And we say good morning to you. We are broadcasting live on the road as we are. We're here again at Food City on a Food City Friday at Food City Elizabethton. Thanks for being with us. Lots to talk about in the world of sports. I guess we'll start in a few minutes about the guy, the Eagles spitting on the Cowboys, Dak Prescott. That's how you're going to start this show? Well, yeah, that is totally inexcusable. Anyway, we say good morning to you. Thanks for being with us. We are here. We just got finished doing Unaka Elementary, the tour of schools. Then we'll come back tonight and do Cyclone football. The Cyclones in Westridge, again, Westridge are 2-0. The Cyclones are 1-1, our home opener at Citizens Bank Stadium, where we have only lost 7 times in 10 years. So it's a place we make it tough for the opponent. We'll see if they can do that tonight. Westridge is a really good football team. It's deals for days at all Food Cities. Let's, as we do every Friday, showcase what's going on today and tomorrow at all Food Cities. If you like snow crab clusters are $8.99. New York strip is $6.99. The small fruit or veggie tray is $6.99 today and tomorrow at all Food Cities. Over 160 stores in the chain. Also, selected varieties of Wright bacon, 24-ounce pack for $7.99. Also at Food City today and tomorrow. Powerade, still hot weather out there, warm weather. And so, and if it's not, it's still a good time to drink Powerade, even in the cooler weather. And you get that again with an 8-pack of 20-ounce bottles for $4.99 and Little Debbie snack cakes. Oh, yeah, $3.29, limit 4 for Little Debbie snack cakes. All of them are on sale. And then, they don't always put them on sale, but eggs are on sale. Food Club large eggs, a dozen for only $2.69. Wow, that's a deal. Limit 4 at all Food Cities today and tomorrow. So that's some of the specials. The digital coupon is the Gala apples out of Cana, Virginia from Barrier Farms. And the Gala apples, the 5-pound bags at $3.99 with your Food City digital coupon. So there you go. We're going to be joined by Lisa Johnson. Yeah, we haven't had Lisa Johnson on the show in several years. What a great lady. She heads up the School Bucks program. It's a no-brainer for you all to come shop at Food City. It's a 3-pronged winner because obviously Food City gets the foot traffic and the sales. You get the savings at Food City with the Food City Value Card, and the schools get the money. I saw where they presented checks for over $2,000 to Mossheim Elementary and Mountain View Elementary. So, I mean, this is a big deal. And the beauty of School Bucks is you spend it the way you want to spend it. There are no limitations or stipulations. It's like, here it is. You want to buy microscopes or kickballs or copy paper or light bulbs, whatever you need for the school, that's what you get to do. I think that's the coolest part of the whole thing. Food City says, look, just spend it how you need to spend it to better equip your school to do what you're doing to educate our young people. Seems pretty simple to me, and it's a no-brainer. And they're doing well. Over $22 million have been poured back into the schools with Food City with the School Bucks program. It's awesome. So she'll be along. Also, top of the hour, we'll be joined by David from Brummett Sports Shop. Again, be loyal, buy local, buy it in Betsy, and buy it at Brummett Sports Shop. So we'll have that for you coming up at the top of the hour. And then also later on, got some other folks. She's going to come. Brandy's going to do a spiel on Brittany is going to do a spiel on the flowers, show and tell. We love the fall flowers now in at Food City, the mums and all the different flowers. She'll do a segment on that as well. But first, let's get it started with the national anthem. Who does it today? Let's see. Let's roll down here and see who we're going to get to do the national anthem today on this Friday, September the 5th. Let's see. Who have we not played for a while? I know we did Chris Stapleton the other day. Oh, yeah. Here we go. She was at the Battle of Bristol. We had the honor of doing the PA, part of the PA at the Battle of Bristol, the football game a couple of years ago. Jennifer Nettles, the national anthem on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, live on the Food City Friday at Food City in Elizabethton.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
It's exciting Elizabethton Cyclone football. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Eddie Pless, Weston Taylor, Axel Steins, and the entire Cyclone Network this Friday night. It's a home opener at Citizens Bank Stadium. First ever game against the Cyclones and the Westridge Wolves. Airtime at 6:50, kickoff at 7:30 this Friday night. The Cyclones hosting the Westridge Wolves at Citizens Bank Stadium. It all starts at 6:50 this Friday night, audio and video, here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Cyclone football! That comes up tonight. We'll be ready to go here with that in just a little while. As a matter of fact, before we know it, 6:50 airtime. Let's take a look now again at what happened or what is happening in high school football tonight. In no particular order, Gate City plays the Dobbins Minute. Science Hill be at Tennessee High. Science Hill can play. We've seen them and Tennessee High. Science Hill's got a really good football team. Tennessee High will have their hands full tonight with the Hilltoppers if they show up and come to play for Stacy Carter. Crockett will be at Morristown East tonight. You have Morristown West at Jeff County. Daniel Boone trying to snap a 16-game losing streak. Will be at Union, Virginia. That'll be tough tonight. Over in the mountains of southwest Virginia, they take their football real serious, and Boone will have their hands full tonight. Seymour, Cobb County, Sullivan East at Cherokee. Granger and Volunteer playing, both undefeated. It's a regional opener in Region 4A. Cherokee, Granger, Greenville all 2-0. Volunteers 2-0. Cyclones and Seymour are 1-1, and Northview Academy and Sullivan East are 0-2 right now on the season. Northview Academy will be at Greenville tonight, another regional opener. Gatlinburg, Pittman, and Unicoi County. South Green plays up on the mountain at Johnson County tonight. You have Chucky Doak at West Green. Happy Valley plays at Claiborne. Cumberland Gap and Cosby, the Hampton Bulldogs on the road at Sunbright. Unaka travels to Twin Springs, Virginia. Providence Academy will be at Eagleton Academy, and Tri-Cities Christian at Christian Community. Those are the games coming up again for this Friday, September the 5th. Our broadcast will be at 6:50 airtime, 7:30 kickoff, again from the bank, Citizen Bank Stadium. Looking forward to being there, too, as a matter of fact. So, last night, NFL football. Hello, Dia Smith, Junior Campbell. You had the Eagles defeating the Cowboys. It was good. Of course, you know the story. You got thrown out for spitting on Dak Prescott. Can you imagine? I mean, what you – and we just talked about this yesterday. They've come out with a new unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, or they're going to tighten things up. And so that's, that's a biggie from yesterday, the penalty. 24-20, the Eagles win it over the Cowboys. And as we said, the story goes, and you know, that they kicked him out. Carter, kid talking about, Jalen Carter spits away his image. So, no excuse. None whatsoever. So, and look, he made a mistake. I get that. But again, we just talked about this, the new rule yesterday, unsportsmanlike conduct. In the National Football League, they're going to take more of a precedence to make the calls, they being the officials. And certainly, you go back and watch the video, and I watched it several times. You can see where he spits on him. Why would you spit on him? What's the point? Just stupidity, really. I mean, it's just pretty simple. That's the way I'd look at it. Anyway, that was last night. Eagles The defending Super Bowl champs start with a big division win to get it started for the season, 24-20 over the Cowboys. Tonight, the Super Bowl runner-ups, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chargers, play in Sao Paulo, Brazil tonight at 8 o'clock. On Sunday, your 1 o'clock early games, Arizona, these are counties, season opener, Arizona, New Orleans. Carolina, the Panthers will be in Jacksonville. Cleveland hosting Cincinnati. The Raiders. My boys, the Raiders will be in New England to battle the Patriots and whip them like a junkyard dog. Miami at Indianapolis. The Giants will be at Washington. The Steelers with Aaron Rodgers going against his old team, the Jets, in New York. Tampa Bay at Atlanta. Those are your afternoon games, early games. The mid-afternoon games, San Francisco at Seattle. The Titans will be in Denver to battle the Broncos. And Detroit will play at Green Bay, and Houston will be in L.A. to battle the Rams. Sunday night football, Baltimore at Buffalo. Then on Monday Night Football, it'll be Minnesota, the Vikings, and Chicago to battle the Bears. And that's your schedule for this Sunday coming up, opening day of the National Football League on Sunday, September the 7th. It's going to be a good day. And, again, the Titans will be in Denver to battle the Broncos. The Chiefs tonight and the Chargers in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And my boys, the Raiders, they're going to be on the road in New England and Foxborough to whip up on the Patriots on Sunday afternoon. Deals for days at all food cities. Coca-Cola products, 6-pack, 16-ounce bottles, $3.99 today and tomorrow. Here's the sale ad. Pick it up as soon as you walk in the door at all food cities. Also, you've got the drinking water. Food Club drinking water, 32-pack, not 24, but 32-pack of 16-ounce bottles for $3.99. So 32 bottles of water for $4. That's a smoking deal, folks. Chef Boyardee in the can and also the microwave container for 88 cents. That's on the front side of the sale paper. On the back side this week for today and tomorrow, the deals for days, you have gourmet chicken salad in the deli at all delis for $5.99 today and tomorrow. You have Hormel pepperonis to make your own pizzas at home for $2.99. JFG Special Blend Coffee, a 30-ounce container for $8.99 at all food cities. And you have canned fruit. Good time of the year to be eating fruit. Build up your immune system. Food Club fruit. 15-ounce cans, 4 for $5, limit 12. That's a great deal right now at all food cities. Also the Snapple tea. Love me some kiwi strawberry sugar-free Snapple tea and also the raspberry. Got that on sale, the Snapple tea. 6-pack of 16-ounce bottles for $4.99. So I know where I'm going to be going here in a little while after the shows, right over there to the drinks and load up on some Snapple. Right now we're drinking Food Club raspberry water. Oh, man, that's good stuff. It keeps the old palate moistened. That's what we like. Tom Taylor Sports Show on the road again. We are here. We are on the road at Food City on a Food City Friday. And we thank you for being with us wherever you may be. We will hello to Jimmy Stout down in Georgia. I guess he's back down there. Johnny Markland. He was visiting here in Elizabethton. So wherever you are, Jimmy, thank you for watching, sir. And so hello to Junior Campbell and Dia Smith, and also to Linda Pearson, Ohio, watching, and also Rick Ranson out of Pensacola. Thank you all for watching the show. Of course, you know that as much as I talk about it, Junior's my Sunday school teacher. He's here local. So there you go. A couple of more specials before we go to the break. We've got buy one, get one frees going on through Tuesday now at all food cities. Wide Awake Coffee, buy one, get one free. You have Food Club corn or green beans in the can, buy one, get one free through Tuesday. Nature's Own honey wheat bread, buy one, get one free. You have Smithfield Prime Fresh sandwich meat, buy one, get one free in a 7-ounce package. General Mills cereal, they're showing Lucky Charms and Cheerios, limit 4, buy one, get one free. And let's do one more, Betty Crocker cake mix. Holidays are coming. What is it? What I look today? 111 days till Christmas Eve. Is that right? Betty Crocker cake mix. Buy one, get one free right now. Today and tomorrow. Or actually, this is through Tuesday at all food cities. Let's see if I get it right here. I want to say it's 111. Let's see if I'm right. Nope. 110. 110 days till Christmas Eve. So why are you telling me that, Tom? Because you can stock up on these Betty Crocker cake mixes now for a buy one, get one free through Tuesday of next week at all food cities. Love Food City. We've been doing it since Food City Fridays. We're in my 22nd, 23rd year. Got started with late Ed Moore. Going to the game tonight. Good. Come up to the press box. Say hello to me, would you please? He's in town. Lives in Atlanta. He's in Elizabethton. So, Mr. Stout, your marching orders, sir, to come up and say hello to us in the press box. Eddie Pless and I'll be there going to the ball game tonight. Wow, look at the fruit. Got some beautiful fruit on sale. Check this out. Gorgeous looking fruit here. Gala apples for $4.99 out of Barrier Farms in Virginia. Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are good for you. Fresh sweet potatoes, 79 cents a pound. Fresh cucumbers out of the produce department, straight from the farm, it says in the ad. These are good through Tuesday next week. Fresh cucumbers, 79 cents. Vine ripened local tomatoes, $1.99. And you've got the little tiny grape tomatoes. Got them prepackaged for $1.99 at all Food Cities through Tuesday. Now, Brittany's going to be here and show the floral department, the sales they've got going on. Mums, mini roses. Grandparents' Day, by the way, coming up on Sunday. So they got some Grandparents' Days, a bouquet. That's pretty cool. And so all that's coming up when she comes by with a little show and tell here in a little while from the floral department. Thanks for calling the game last night. I know the boys are excited. Yep, I enjoyed that last night. The Tia Duggar Fighting Cyclones made it 4-0, 34-0. They're now 91-19 in the last 13 years. How about that? 91-19 is a record. And so they won last night, 34-0 over Robinson, the Redskins out of Kingsport. Creed Baker, the names, Tyson Elliott and, I have in front of me, Brent Jones. Hope I said it right. Those are the players of the game last night from the T.A. Duggar football game. The JV, I had a lead. Looked like the JV won, too. So it was a doubleheader sweep last night for the T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclones. We'll have the game next Thursday as well. Tennessee Middle coming to town. And a big thanks to Deuce Morton. Deuce, I knew he'd be good, and he was excellent last night. I mean, why would he not? The guys won 2 state championship rings in football and 3 in wrestling, back to back to back. So the guy knows what he's doing, and he knows what he's doing behind the microphone, too. So Deuce did a great job. He'll be with us again next week. And then the following 2 weeks, Libertyville and Crockett, we'll have my buddy Joseph Taylor back with us behind the microphone. Quick break. We'll be right back. We are live here again at Food City on a Food City Friday. Thank you for being with us, wherever you may be. And we'll take a break. We'll be right back after this. And let's see, one of our great sponsors making it go. Let's go down and check out. Who can we bring in? Oh, yes, this is a good one right here. Good folks from Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. You've been at it for 42 years, a lot of different brands that you carry here. Tell us about that.
Oh, we carry all the major brands in furniture and bedding. Some of the furniture brands like Ashley, Barker Lounger. Barker Lounger is a very comfortable group. They make great recliners. Bassett been around for over 100 years. It's great. It's actually Bassett is still family owned. The Bassett still own the company, which is unusual in today's world. Carry England. England's actually a Tennessee. The factory is in Tennessee that makes their products, so it's a Tennessee-made product. So a lot of special orders with that. Green Gables makes a really neat, rustic-looking furniture. Great looks, great product. Legacy Classic is a great furniture company we deal with. Magnusum is a company that we've dealt with for probably 20 years. In bedding, we carry Sealy, all the top brands, Serta, Simmons, Beautyrest. Tempur-Pedic is our premium line. If you ever sleep on a Tempur-Pedic, you probably never go back to anything else. It's really a great product. Also carry the Traeger pellet line, or the Traeger grill line. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of enjoyment. We all have Traeger grills. We all share recipes, and it's a great product to cook on. Vaughn Bassett is another company. It's still a family-owned company, very large company. They're out of Galax, Virginia, so it's almost a local company. So that's our top brands right there.
42 years. Downtown Elizabethton, Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings. The hours are open. Again, you've told us your normal hours, Monday through Saturday, or what?
Monday through Fridays, 10 to 6. On Saturday, 9 to 5.
Social media, how do we find you?
Facebook is a prominent thing we do each week. We do an ad. It just on Wednesday, have tons of people look to that ad. The website cannonshomestore.com has a full catalog, over 1 million products on that website.
And the obvious, the phone number.
Phone number 423-543-6937.
One of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Douglas Sports Show love coming here and promoting this product. Be loyal, buy local, buy in Elizabethton at Cannon's Fine Home Furnishings. And back on the Tom Douglas Sports Show, again, we're live here at Food City on a Food City Friday. We'll run down the top 25 college football coming up here in a moment. New rule change, going to change college football. They're trying to tighten things up a little bit. I think this is a good move in the right direction. And we'll take a look at that here in just a second, but let's get it started. We talked about it earlier. So I'm going to talk about this once and we'll leave it alone. But anyway, Jalen Carter kicked out of the game after the opening kickoff for spitting on quarterback Dak Prescott. I don't get it, but they didn't ask me. So anyway, Cowboys took the field. Carter approached Prescott to exchange words before Carter spit on Prescott's uniform, getting an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Over and above getting kicked out of the game, which he should have, the Eagles were hit with a 15-yard penalty for his actions, and they should have. So anyway, that was last night. Cowboys, Eagles won a 24-20. We ran down the NFL schedule for you. So into college football we go. The NCAA Oversight Committee voting yesterday in favor of a single transfer portal window in the month of January. It's going to be it now. The new model, if it's approved by the administrative committee, would replace the previous system with 2 separate winter and spring transfer windows. The January window would open on January 2nd, last 10 days. The administrative committee must deliver its final ruling by October the 1st for the change to take effect next year. So it's on the table. It has not been approved, but I think it's a good idea. The timing of the new window is significant as it conflicts with the ongoing 12-team college football playoff schedule. Were the January window to open on January 2nd, that means the first day the players could enter the portal would come less than 24 hours after the quarterfinal round of the college football playoff. The 10-day transfer would stretch through the semifinal round, which is set to take place from January 8th through the 9th, and a week before the national championship. The current 2-window transfer model also conflicts with the college football playoff. The winter window opens before the first round and also provides another chance for players to transfer at the conclusion of spring practice in April. Okay, so make it simple. Wait till after the national championship. Give them 10 days in February. That's kind of a downtime for college football programs anyway. You have gone through. You're doing winter workouts. So if you're wanting to stay away from the playoffs, which I get to a point, but make a single window from, February the 2nd to February the 12th. You get 10 days in February to make a move. Makes sense to me. Why does it have to be in January? I mean, I get it conflicting with the playoffs to a point. But they got to do something, and they're trying to do something, and so we'll see how it goes. Coming up this weekend at the Eagle Center and the Vintage Elk and Duck Crossing in downtown Elizabeth and the Fall Gathering on Sunday. Sunday open house. If you're into antiques, that'll be the place you want to go. Side-by-side stores, again, that will be and is in downtown Elizabethton. And that is, again, going on this coming Sunday, from 1 to 5. And so if you get a chance, go by there and check it out. It's going to be a great day, a lot of fun, and a lot of savings in all 3 stores. Eagle Center, Vintage Elk, Duck Crossing, 2 of those are our great sponsors on the show. And so that's the Fall Gathering, this Sunday open house from 1 to 5 in downtown Elizabeth. And so there you go. It's going to be a lot of fun. And as I said, be some great savings throughout the stores. All right, top 25 college football. Here we go. Top-ranked Ohio State tomorrow should have no problem with Grambling in the Big House in the Shoe at 3:30 at Ohio Stadium tomorrow. 22nd ranked Tennessee at 3:30. Is that the early games? No, I'm sorry. Let's go back to early games. On the wrong side of the page. Let's start at 12 o'clock. the early games. 14th ranked Florida State, the Seminoles, are they for real? Or they played over the head against Alabama. Tomorrow won't really be a test. They play East Texas A&M in Tallahassee. Number 7, Texas tomorrow. The Longhorns, are they for real? Are they as poorly as they showed against Ohio State? Are they better than that? We'll see. San Jose State's the opponent. I would think they're going to be the sacrificial lamb tomorrow. I'm going to guess they're going to take it out on them. Just a guess. Texas going to run it up on them, let them know that we are for real. We got embarrassed the week before at Ohio State. Stop me dead in my tracks. Annalise came by, our great store manager. Texas and San Jose State should be the Longhorn blowout. Should be. 24th ranked Texas Tech, the Red Raiders hosting Kent State blowout. 23rd ranked Indiana, the Hoosiers playing Kennesaw State. The battle and bragging rights of Iowa. This is a big game. It would be Iowa and 16th ranked Iowa State on Saturday. 11th ranked Illinois and the Duke Blue Devils on Saturday, tomorrow. Also, Penn State, second-ranked Nittany Lions, no problem. Florida International, it's a checkbook game. They'll thrash them, give them some money, send them home. By the way, East Tennessee State's getting $500,000 tomorrow to play UT down in Knoxville. The problem with this is going forward, Lisa's there. We're going to get her on in a minute. She's my buddy. We have not talked in a long time. She is top shelf. The problem, next year, SEC is going to play 9 conference games and a Power 5 school. So you play 12. You got 9 in the conference, 1 Power 5 schools. You got 2 cream puffs or checkbook games. You can go out and thump somebody and give them some money. A mid-major, like Marshall went down to Georgia last week, got $1 million. East Tennessee State goes to Tennessee tomorrow and gets $500,000. That is great for the programs of these mid-majors that need this money. I mean, $500,000 for East Tennessee State is going to go a long way to the athletic department. Well, those kind of games are going to go away tomorrow. Hello, Joel, or starting next season. Hello, Joel Ragsdale. How you doing, buddy? A couple more games. We'll get her on here. The 17th-ranked SMU takes on Baylor. 19th-ranked Texas A&M. She's going to talk about School Bucks, which I think is the coolest program in the world. To this date, they have Food City's put back into the schools over $22 million. Love promoting School Bucks. It's so easy to do. And everybody wins. Food City gets the foot traffic and the sales. You save through your Food City value card and you shop at any Food City, and the schools get the money. They made check presentations yesterday, earlier in the week, to Mossheim Elementary and to Mountain View Elementary for over $2,000. That is a chunk of change for a school to use any way you want to. Anyway, Lisa's going to be here and brag. She ramrods this program. She'll tell us more about it in a minute. 6th-ranked Oregon and Oklahoma State run through top 25 football. 8th-ranked Clemson will cream Troy tomorrow. SEC opener, Ole Miss will be at Kentucky. The Rebels will be in Kentucky to battle the Wildcats in Lexington. Top-ranked Ohio State against Grambling. At 3:30, Tennessee and East Tennessee State. The Volunteers 22nd in the country. Shouldn't have any problem with ETSU. I hope they make a good showing ETSU, but they benefit financially either way. 4th-ranked Georgia against Austin Peay. Who's your favorite team, by the way? You too. What a stupid question. She looked at me like, what are you smoking, dude? Look, we got to figure out how long we've been working here. We've been working together a long time. I was figuring driving over here. We've been doing Food City Fridays for 22, 23 years.
Yeah, but we worked together before that.
We worked together before that, too, yes. Let's put her on the screen here. That way you can see who I'm talking to. Our buddy, we'll get her on in a second. Love her to death. I don't know how they do it. Are you still pretty much 2-team operation, marketing?
There's very few of us.
Yes.
But more than what we used to have, so we're very blessed.
Yes. How many stores do we have now? One?
Gosh, I think we're about up to 160.
Yeah. How in the world did 2 or 3 people run a marketing department of 160 stores? And they do it. I have said this, not because she's setting her out. 2 groups of people, anytime I've done anything with them, either do a first class or don't do it, or Bristol Motor Speedway when I was a track announcer, and Food City. If they're doing it, they got their hands in it, it's first class or they don't do it. It's just that simple. So, well, you're supposed to be saying it because you sit my side. No, I say it when she's not around, too. The guy got it going. Remember this guy right here? Remember him down at Kingsport? Big Ed Moore. Remember Big Ed Moore?
And he'd say, right there.
Right there. She's
Every
right.
time.
Yep.
Over there,
Tom
right
Taylor?
there, right there.
Tom Taylor, right there. Sit up right there. That's him. Miss him.
Oh, we miss Ed and we
Yep.
loved him dearly.
Yep, he got it going for me. We did the first show at Food City on Eastman Road. All right, 13th ranked Florida, South Florida. Hit these, and we'll get her on there for sure. 25th ranked Utah. I will get to that in a little while. You're the limited time. You don't have a lot of time. So let's get her in here and let her get on down the road. She's with the marketing department at Food City, Lisa Johnson. School Bucks. Love it, love it, love it. It's an awesome program. It's a no-brainer.
You know, it really is, Tom. You know, and anytime I get the opportunity to talk about Food City, you know how much I love that because I love our company.
Absolutely.
Been there about 38 years. And, you know, I am so excited to talk about Food City School Bucks because every year our company sets aside $800,000 to go back to area schools who participate in the program in our market area, Kentucky, Virginia, Tennessee, North Georgia, and now Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we've got about 1,400 schools that are active in the program. We just sent out $800,000 in checks last month. And so now it's time to talk about the 25-26 year. You know, it is such a blessing, you know, to be able to assist these schools who call in and ask us questions and send in their bonuses, and we love giving money back into those communities.
Mm-hmm.
And Food City School Bucks, Tom, is so easy.
Mm-hmm.
All a school has to do is just go to foodcity.com
right.
/schoolbucks
That's right.
and register to participate. And if they haven't participated before, they just register as a new school. And then all of the printable material is there. But once they register for the program, then they need to enlist the support of the parents and the community.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, Tom, the more Food City value cards that you have linked to your school, the bigger piece of the $800 pie that you're going to get.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm pulling up my Food City. So it's real simple. It's $800,000. Somebody's going to get that money. Might as well be your school. This is all you got to do right here. It's Food City value card. That's mine. Thing's old. It's been around for a long time. That's good. So if you don't have a value card, it's real easy to get started with that too,
All you
right?
got to do is start at your front office at your local Food City. And Tom, to link your Food City value card to the school of your choice, you just simply log into your own personal Food City account. And if you don't have a Food City account, it's incredibly important that you get one because, you know, we're always posting valuable digital coupons on there. And listen, Tom, I would be remiss if I didn't correct you. You said we've given away nearly $22 million. It's nearly $24 million now
24?
that we have contributed back into the areas
Wow,
for
that's
the schools
awesome.
that participate in our program.
And the beauty of that too is when the schools get the money, there's no stipulations. They spend it like they need it. It could be microscopes, it could be kickballs, it could be whatever they need it for. The schools use it at their discretion, right?
They can use it for their discretion. Basically, we just send them a check for their participation. And Tom, something very important that I always try to encourage schools to take advantage of is the bonus opportunities. Now, the bonus opportunities, that's not points. That's money that I'm going to drop into your account. $50. You can submit 5 different bonus points and earn an additional $250 on top of what you get from, you know, the parents that have linked their Food City value card to your school. So you don't want to miss those bonus opportunities.
How do they do that? How do schools do that?
So the schools, basically, they can take a picture of their marquee where they're encouraging supporters to link their Food City value card to that school. That's $50. They can put it in a church bulletin. Send me that. That's $50. You know, they can, promote it through newspaper, radio, TV.
Come here on the show?
Come here on the show. Or, yeah, absolutely. That's a great one, Tom. Or they can simply talk about it, you know, at a PTA or PTO meeting. And all they have to do is just take, a picture and just send that to me. And I'm really, really generous with bonus points because I love to give away money.
We love to give away money. We'll take a break, come right back, we'll talk to her some more. The flu shots get ready to start up. I want to touch on that real quick. We'll be right back after this from Food City. We're live here in Elizabeth. Our buddy Lisa Johnson on show number 2,355. We're on our way to 2,400 shows on the Tom Douglas Sports Show.
All right. We ready for story time? Yes, Warren?
Mrs. Turner, for your last day, we would like to tell the story.
Okay.
Once upon a time, in this town, a little girl named Meredith Turner was born. And she grew up right here.
She went to this very school and graduated right here. She went away for a short time to learn to be a teacher.
But she came back to teach right here.
She got married and raised a family right here. Our moms and dads had you as their teacher right here.
And we do too. So right here, we'd all like to say,
We love you, Mrs. Turner!
It's important to hire a professional because you want a quality, trained, and licensed person working in your home. All of my staff are factory trained and have years of experience. With today's technology in heating and air conditioning systems, you want a trained professional working on your system. Our motivation to provide our customers with the best service is years of experience. We've been in business for 35 years and we plan on being in business for another 35 years, so we want to make our customers happy.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, we are live here at Food City on a Food City Friday. We're at a Food City every Friday somewhere. Last week was in Gray with National Store Manager of the Year, Jason Johnson, which is quite an honor. Not just Food City, but across the country, National Store Manager of the Year. And he's not the first one that's done that over the years. So that's quite an honor for a Food City store manager to be named the best in the country. That's awesome, isn't it?
You know, it is fantastic. I've had the opportunity to work with Jason countless times, and he is absolutely one of the finest individuals that I have ever worked with.
Yeah,
he's an amazing store manager and does a great job for our company.
Class act. All right, we're gonna roll one right here. So here we go. We'll hit this magic button. We're talking to Lisa Johnson from Food City, one of our great sponsors, obviously, of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. A lot of grocery store chains out there. Why Food City?
You know, Tom, I hope you've got a lot of time because I've got lots of reasons why you need to shop at Food City. You know, our associates are number one. You know, they're here to serve the community and our customers, and they do a fabulous job taking care of our customers. You know, this is a family-owned company, and it's such a blessing to work for a family-owned company. You know, they truly care about their associates. You know, and we're so involved in the community, Tom. You know, we do so much in all the communities where there is a Food City location. Anytime there's any big events, typically you're going to see that Food City logo. And when you're in the store, Tom, you know, you've got quality items to be able to select from. Talking about the produce, you know, we're picky about our produce. We sell a lot of locally grown items. And right now, half runners is what everybody's all about. And then, you know, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the meat department. You know, we have our meat cutters back there every day who cut and grind meat fresh daily. You know, our meat, you know, beats none other. I mean, it's you know, great products that we sell back there in our meat department, and it's always fresh. And then the food service department, Tom, I love going to the food service department, and no matter what you get, it's always good, it's always fresh, it's always hot. And you know, like our sushi, they roll that fresh daily. And while you're here, Tom, you can always go to Food City Pharmacy and pick up your, you know, your prescriptions or get a flu shot.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for flu shots again.
Mm-hmm.
So there's so many different reasons why you should shop at Food City, and I could go on and on about our company.
Value every day. Food City. Lisa Johnson from the marketing department. Food City, proud sponsor of Tom Taylor Sports Show and the Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. Value every day. Food City. We just made a commercial.
Was that okay?
It was awesome. So let's talk about flu shots. I know that they're here. Flu season's right around the corner.
Okay.
Flu shots are available at Food City pharmacies. Tell us about that.
So you can stop by any local Food City pharmacy. You don't have to have an appointment. You just stop there, let them know that you need a flu shot. Most of the insurances are accepted at our Food City pharmacy. You just let them know that you're there for a flu shot, and you get that right on the spot, and you know, you can go about your business and pick up your groceries while you're here.
Mm-hmm. And you were talking about coupons a while ago, the digital coupons. This week, it's from the Barrier Farms, the Gala apples for a 5-pound bag. Slice those, get some Food Club peanut butter and slap on those for a football game. $3.99, that's on that one. And the other digital coupon on the backside is, you like those too?
Well, now listen, now these are not the digital coupons. This is what's running the ad. Your digital coupons are actually located on foodcity.com. But now my favorite two items that are on sale this Friday and Saturday, of course, are the crab clusters and the select New York strip. I mean, surf and turf.
Surf and turf. She's a hoot. And then also, the other digital coupon, Post novelty cereal for $1.79 a box. That's, again, go to foodcity.com. You're talking about the meat department. What I like, Jason and I talked about this last week. They stop at noon every day. They fire things up early in the morning, go to about noon, shut it all down, every meat department, and clean everything from top to bottom, and turn around and fire it right back up. And at the end of the close shop on right around 10, 11 o'clock at night, they do it all over again. So twice a day. You're talking about cleanliness. That's very important. It should be. That our meat departments are top shelf.
It's top shelf, and Tom, you know, I've got to talk about the Q Smoker. Well, since we're talking about meats, you know, the race is coming to town the 11th, 12th, and 13th of next week.
Next weekend.
So we're going to have the Q Smoker out and about, especially in the stores closest to the racetrack. And Tom, if you've never experienced the meat from the smoker, you have to. We have the best Boston butt, brisket. Oh, the wings are unbelievable. We smoke bologna. I mean, we have these hog back potatoes that are huge, that are smoked and then loaded down
Yep.
with brisket or loaded down with Boston butt. And you talk about mouth watering. My mouth is watering just talking about that.
They were here a couple of weeks ago. They were here in Elizabeth, and they brought me in some brisket and some mac and cheese. So some mac and cheese that they had, and they come in and set up the night before, and they smoke them all night long. So next morning, when it is, you can smell it when you pull in the parking lot, and they're usually sold out by 2 or 3 o'clock. They're here a couple of days, Fridays and Saturdays. So when you hear about the smoker going to be at a particular food city, you want to go there because the Boston butts, the brisket, it's all good. It's right out on the parking lot, and they move the product, don't they?
You know, they sell out every time and they sell out quickly.
Yep.
And, you know, I'll tell you what I did a couple of years ago for Thanksgiving. I had them smoke my turkey breast and a ham. And I'll tell you what, that is by far the best turkey breast and ham I have ever had in my life. And our family loved it.
That's
Made
and
it easy on me, too.
And the holidays are right around the corner. I just did the count. I do a countdown every day. We're 110 days till Christmas Eve, so it's not that far away. One other thing I want to push before I let you go is we're ramping up employment opportunities. All the stores are going to be fully staffed, ready to go. So if you're looking for work, we're hiring at all food cities to get ready for the holidays, right?
We're always looking for great associates.
So how did it just go to the website if they want to apply to get a
They can go to the website, and also in our Food City locations, we have kiosks available too.
There
And
you
so
go.
they can just sit down there and fill out an application, submit it, and you know, hopefully they'll get a call.
next Friday night? In all the years I did the track announcing, I was up there 20 years. Easily for me, the best race was the fall night race, which happens to be the Food City 300. That was the best race. 300 laps. 500 laps, the guys kind of, by their own admission, will kind of sit back and wait. But 300 laps, 14, 15-second laps, it's going pretty quick. You got to get up front and stay up front. So it's a really great race. If you don't have your tickets, you can get them next Friday night, the Food City 300. Now, the big race is Saturday, the Bass Pro Shop. But the Food City 300, for me, when I did the announcing up there, was always my favorite because under the lights on a Friday night, well, it used to be in August, now it's September. It's hot. Tempers are flaring. It's towards the end of the year, and everybody's been fighting all year long, and they're going to take out the yayas at Bristol on the track. So it's a great race, and Food City does a wonderful job on the Food City 300. That's next Friday night to get your tickets to go to the Speedway and watch the Food City 300. Are you a race fan, by the way?
You know, I've been a race fan for years, and people will say, who's your favorite driver? You know, I've had the opportunity to work with basically everybody out there. And so I have a lot of drivers that I just have so much respect for and just absolutely love like family. And Tom, you know, at the track on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're going to have the Food City Fan Zone stage. Beginning at 12 o'clock, you know, until race time, we're going to have drivers up there doing interviews from, from 12 o'clock until race time, and they're going to be doing interviews and Q&As, and the stage is packed full. We're still having drivers sign up. The first drivers that signed up was Dale Jr. and all his drivers. So they're going to be there at 5:30 on Friday. They're going to be doing interviews and Q&As, and it's a lot of fun. We give out a lot of different items we throw from the stage, and you don't want to miss it. Plus, we'll have Joey Logano at our store on Friday at 11 a.m.
Which is the defending champ.
Yeah.
Joey Logano, who's in the playoffs again this year.
And that's at Food City in Blumpville.
Blumpville. The longest running partnership in NASCAR as far as a corporate. Coca-Cola's been there for years, but as far as a outside kind of a freestanding company, Food City with Bristol Motor Speedway.
Yep, we are the second longest sponsor in NASCAR, and we're the longest sponsor at Bristol Motor Speedway.
There you go. Thank you for coming by. I know you're busy. I got a lot of
Thank
places.
you.
You're
I've
awesome.
really enjoyed our time together.
Oh, you're awesome. She is the best. Give me some taters. Like that lady right there. Now, my granddaughter goes, let's do this, get that sparkle thing. Like, I don't know what that means, but when I don't do it, she gets on me. So, anyway, come back anytime. You and Kevin do a wonderful job. I love working for Food City. I do it every Friday and usually all week long because we're talking about the ad and all that on all the shows we do. But Food City, they do great things. As it says right up there, our pledge to you is to run the best store in town with the late Jack Smith, Steve's dad. So if it's not juvenile diabetes, it's a race against hunger. It's coming up in the holidays. We have those prepackaged for the pets and for the folks for the animal shelters and for the
Food pantries.
Food pantries, thank you. So it's something all the time. They're always, Richard Petty with Disabled Veterans of America, we're always giving back to the community and always giving back. And people don't forget that. They know that you take care in the community. That's why a lot of folks shop Food City, because they realize we're always giving back to make our communities better. It says right up there, run the best store in town. I remember Ed used to say that Steve would tell him, get your store, get involved in your community. And we do, still
Oh,
do.
absolutely we do. And like I said, it's such a blessing to be a part of a company that does so much and always gives back.
Always giving back. You're out of here. Get going. You got to go. Thank you, ladies. She
Thank
is
you.
awesome. Yep. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We'll take a look at some Major League Baseball after this from Food City on the Tom Taylor Sports.
The greatest labor-saving device of the 21st century is here. It's the revolutionary grocery delivery service from Food City, powered by Instacart. It's perfect for busy professionals, moms on the go, or anyone looking to have more free time. Just shop online for the same fresh meat, farm fresh produce, and all your grocery needs delivered straight to your door. Visit foodcitydelivers.com.
These are the hands that planted the seed and pulled the weeds and fixed the engine and harvested the crop and loaded the truck. What of all these hands do, nothing is more important than being a good neighbor. From the farm to Food City, local produce is all in a day's work.
It's exciting Elizabethton Cyclone football. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Eddie Pless, Weston Taylor, Axel Steins, and the entire Cyclone Network this Friday night. It's the home opener at Citizens Bank Stadium. First ever game against the Cyclones and the Westridge Wolves. Airtime at 6:50, kickoff at 7:30 this Friday night. The Cyclones hosting the Westridge Wolves at Citizens Bank Stadium. It all starts at 6:50 this Friday night, audio and video, here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Cyclone football. And back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, we'll have Brittany coming up here in just a minute. Looking forward to having her on the show, talking about the Flowers, and also David Lyons due to join us from Brumman Sports Shop coming up here. Let me finish out where where do we stop? We stopped on 13th ranked Florida tomorrow afternoon, defeating. They should defeat them, but they're playing South Florida. Could be a good game, but I think the Gators will take care of business in the Swamp. 25th ranked Utah. These are the night games tomorrow night. Top 25 football. Utah against Cal Poly should be a checkbook game for Utah. South Carolina and South Carolina State in Columbia tomorrow night. You got to feel like South Carolina take care of business there. I think it's going to be a checkbook game, too. Then you look at, Miami of Florida taking on Bethune-Cookman tomorrow night. 12th ranked Arizona State at Mississippi State. Bulldogs in a big signature win. They can win that one tomorrow night in Starkville. You have Oklahoma. This is the game of the week. 18th ranked Oklahoma against 15th ranked Michigan at Boomer Sooner in Oklahoma tomorrow night at 7:30 to kickoff. LSU should not have any problem with Louisiana Tech tomorrow night. And then 21st ranked Alabama better not have any problem with University of Louisiana Monroe. He's already in the hot seat. Kalen DeBoer, they're still trying to get rid of him, so we'll see what he does tomorrow night. They did not, of course, get rid of him, but, some of these people live in la-la land anyway. It's like unrealistic expectations, in my humble opinion. But anyway, that's what they've got going on. And so that's the very latest. We'll take a look at baseball coming up here in a second. Two of the biggest names in boxing have agreed to a match. Former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson and former welterweight king Floyd Mayweather have signed a contract to take place next year in the spring of 2026. The exact date, the location, and rule set are still to be determined. Tyson is 59 years old, recently returned to the ring for his first pro fight in 19 years when he faced Jake Paul on Netflix. In a fight that was very critically panned for lack of action, with Tyson unable to put forward much of anything. Mayweather, 48 years old, retired from boxing in 2017 after a TKO win over Conor McGregor to run his record a perfect 50-0. So they're going to box sometime in the spring, Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather. So we'll see how that goes. So a lot of talking today, folks. Got a frog. So we've already talked over an hour up at Unaka. Now we're talking here. We got a ball game to go. So we're trying to take care of the boys a little bit. So speaking of Bristol Motor Speedway and the NASCAR, they're getting ready to race next weekend, of course. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Track officials said the rebuild project is nearly complete. Non-stop, they've been working basically since the final out of that baseball game, the Speedway Classic, to get the track back to NASCAR ready to go. So they've rebuilt the walls on the front stretch. Turn 1 near pit road, doing painting and redoing walls, and just an overall get ready for the race next weekend. Thursday night's a truck race. The UNOH 200, they've re-signed them up as the partner going forward for that truck race. Some great folks out of the University of Northeastern Ohio. And so good peeps there. Then on Friday night next week is the Food City 300. The next Saturday is the Bass Pro Shop night race. So they're getting the track back to where it was. And so that's a good thing. And the ticket sales, I'm being told, are very brisk for the race next week. So that's a good thing. Pack them in there. They're up against some big college football games, none bigger, next Saturday down in Knoxville. Georgia and Tennessee next week. And that'll be a game they're up against, obviously, they being the NASCAR folks. But it is what it is. Got to strap it on and go. Tom Taylor Sports Show, we're live at Food City. Cyclone football tonight, the Cyclones and the Westridge Wolves at 7:30 airtime, 6:50. We'll go on air. Kickoff, I should say, is at 7:30 tonight. It's a blackout. Everybody wearing black. Last night it was a doubleheader winner. T.A. Duggar defeating Robinson. 34-0. I left at halftime. It was 24-0. I don't know what the final score was in the JV game, but the Fighting Cyclones now in the last 13 years are 91-19. Middle school, and they can play. Good night. They can play. They're impressive every year. They just reload. And so last night it was Creed Baker, Tyson Elliott, and Brent Jones were the players of the game last night. Deuce helped me do the game. Deuce Morton, who's excellent. We were very blessed to have him help me last night do the ball game, and so we appreciate him very much. And so it's a good thing. I'm trying to find the baseball schedule is what I'm looking for here. We're here live at Food City. What if it's in the folder? No, it's right here, I think. Let's see. I'm talking to myself. Let's see. Nope, that's stuff I already read. So I will get the schedule. In fact, we can do that right now. We got the standings. We'll give you the schedule. Got a big matchup coming up tonight at Yankee Stadium. Toronto and the Yankees will go at it tonight and for the weekend at Yankee Stadium. Let's see. Here we go. Let's go to scores. Today's schedule. Washington and the Cubs at Wrigley coming up at 2:20. Tonight on the lights, the White Sox in Detroit. The Mets will be in Cincinnati. Milwaukee at Pittsburgh. The Dodgers in Baltimore. Toronto, New York. It's going to be a good one, good series. They're chasing each other. The Blue Jays were chasing, and now they are being chased. Blue Jays lead the Yankees by 3 and the Red Sox by 3.5. So the Yankees and Toronto this weekend in New York. The Phillies in Miami. Seattle will be in Atlanta to battle the Braves. Chris Sale gets a start tonight after being on the injured list. So Chris Sale gets a start tonight for the Braves in Atlanta against Seattle, who is chasing, of course, as we know, the Houston Astros. They trail by 3.5 heading into action tonight. So Braves going to try and play the spoiler. Cleveland will be in Tampa Bay. The Royals hosting Minnesota. Houston and Texas go at it tonight. That is a big series in the AL West. Houston 5 better than the Rangers. Rangers can carve into the deficit by doing well this weekend without Evan Carter, who's out for the year. San Francisco at St. Louis. The Padres in Colorado. The Red Sox will be in Arizona tonight and for the weekend. And the Athletics will be in L.A. to battle the Angels. That's your Major League Baseball schedule for this Friday. Again, the standings, Toronto leads the Yankees by 3. The Red Sox by 3.5 in the East. In the Central, Detroit, 9.5 better than the Royals. In the West, Astros 3.5 better than the Mariners. And the Rangers now only 5 games back. In the National League, the Phillies lead the Mets by 6. In the East and the Central, the Brew Crew, Milwaukee, with a 5.5 game lead with the Cubs. In the West, the Dodgers lead the Padres by 2. So a pretty tight race there. Paul Skeens last night had a big night for the Pirates, probably going to win the Cy Young. This guy's done it. Last year got the Rookie of the Year. This year he's playing and pitching lights out. Skeens gave up only 2 hits, struck out 8 yesterday, including Shohei Ohtani twice. Pretty impressive outing for Paul Skeens, and the Pirates swept the Dodgers. Dodgers are not – there's something wrong in L.A. I don't know what it is, but they're not playing well, and they're not the team I feel like is going to repeat as the world champions. I don't think they're going to do it. I think they're going to get dethroned. They are 78-62. Away from Dodger Stadium, they're 33-36. They're not playing well on the road, are the Dodgers, and I don't think there will be a team that will be there in the end. I just don't think they're going to get knocked out. They're going to be in the playoffs, of course, but I just don't think somewhere along the way they're going to make it. They're going to get knocked out. Tom Taylor Sports Show. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Take a look at NASCAR. Also coming up, Brittany's going to be with us doing a little flower show and tell here on the show. Right after this, from Axel Steins and the Eagle Center on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Steins with a special song. Take it away, Axel.
The Eagle Center is right downtown. The second block is where we're found. We have crocs and clocks and a lot of things. Tools and glass and shiny rings. Coins and books and mirrors too. All these things just waiting for you. Beautiful furniture and much, much more. You gotta come visit our store.
Readers are winners. Hi, this is Tom Taylor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show. I'm a huge proponent on the importance of reading. I firmly believe it's the key to being successful, being the best reader you can be. And so in partnership with Elizabethton City Schools and the Betsy Book Bus, it's the Readers are Winners Reading Challenge. At the end of this 9 weeks, the top 50 readers based on minutes read from each of the 3 elementary schools, East Side, Harold McCormick, West Side, will get and win Tom Taylor Sports Show Readers are Winners t-shirts, plus be featured on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Reading is so important. In fact, Walt Disney said, it is books that are the key to the wide world. If you can't do anything else, read all that you can. Albert Einstein said, if you're going to get anywhere in life, you have to read a lot of books. And Margaret Fuller simply said, today a reader, tomorrow a leader. It's the Readers are Winners Book Challenge on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, Elizabethton City Schools, and the Betsy Book Bus. Here's some folks who also believe in the importance of reading. Stanfield Thomas and Associates, Miss Autumn. So tell folks what STA is all about.
So at STA we do business tax, individual tax, bookkeeping, and payroll. We specialize in QuickBooks. We do offer QuickBooks training, and we have a QuickBooks Pro Advisor, which is Crystal. She's the owner. She can help with the software, training, inventory cleanup, file setup, and payroll reports. We also do month end, which includes reconciling. So yeah, we do a lot.
Do what you do best. Let us do the rest. It's a great, great slogan. Phone number, how do we get a hold of you?
423-968-9112 or at statax.com.
Where do we find you on social media?
You can find us at Stanfield Thomas and Associates on Facebook.
There you go. One of our great sponsors, Stanfield Thomas and Associates of the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Football. And back on the Tom Douglas Sports Show. We're here with show and tell time with OK Corral, as we say.
Yep.
We had our son on the show today, Unique Elementary, Jackson
did.
Whitehead.
Yep. He's
Been-
a little star now.
Been fishing with his daddy and his granddad, went and caught him a brown trout
Oh, yeah.
using a rooster's tail.
That's his favorite thing in this world to do is to go fishing.
Oh, really?
That's his favorite thing, yeah.
Good.
Whether you just go and stand at the creek and do it, or my brother takes him out on his boat sometimes, he absolutely loves it.
That's what it's all about.
My dad takes him a lot, and his dad takes him a lot, so.
It's all about those relationships. How you doing, sir? Doing good? Yeah? Well, good. Good. All right, so we got Show and Tell the Flowers.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right.
This is the segment, if you don't believe there's a God. Watch what we're getting ready to show you.
Exactly.
He made all these in one day. Now, look at
Yep.
these.
So we are going to start out with our roses.
It's unbelievable.
Aren't those so pretty?
Now, these are not spread. This is where they came from
Those
Ecuador.
are the way they came, yes. They come right from Ecuador. They ship them here.
Look at that.
And you get a dozen of these, and they're $12.99, and that's an everyday price.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Look
And
at that.
they're really good quality roses.
Trying to show you all the different shades. Look at that. I'm trying to not spill water on the keyboard.
Yeah,
but
it's like yellow and orange and red, and we have several different colors. We have just about every color you could think of.
how much are they?
$12.99.
$12.99.
And that's everyday price. That's at all food cities.
What a pick-me-up. Hello, Heather
Just
Gwen.
come
How you doing,
by.
lady?
Grab it. And then we also, every week, we also have our premium rose bouquets.
Love it.
And what these are is it's a half a dozen roses, and then you get a filler, which in this one it's mini roses as well. So you get all those, and they're $12.99 for that whole pack.
Can't beat it, folks. Look at that.
So,
Look at all the different colors of pink.
yep, and then you
Oh,
got
there's
a lot
some that
of
getting ready
pink.
to pop, too, aren't they?
Yeah, it's
that.
absolutely full for $12.99.
Wow. Hello to Andy in West Virginia, Naomi Jones, Heather Gwen, Jimmy Stout. Thank you all for watching. All right, more. Here we go.
Yep. So we have, I don't know if you know, but Sunday is Grandparents' Day.
It is. Yeah.
Yep. And so we have a bouquet, a Grandparents' Day bouquet, and these are $14.99.
Beautiful.
Yep. You can come in here and grab one of these and take them to your grandma, your grandpa, whoever.
Daisies.
Yep. We got daisies and palms, and there are some snapdragons, and we got some lilies in there, and then the purple status is a filler, and it's even got some roses in it.
What's the purple?
Purple status.
Status. There you go. Purple status.
Yep. It's a filler. It's really pretty, isn't it?
So, God made all these in one day. Unbelievable.
It's crazy.
He
isn't
made
it?
cactuses in one day, made maple trees in one
Yep.
day.
Yep. I don't know about Grandpa, but definitely this would be something nice to pick up for your grandma Sunday.
Absolutely. Grandma.
Yeah, they would love that. $14.99, and those are at all food cities.
Off the camera, we have our buddy Laura, who's,
She's being my helper. Now these are a little bit wet because we watered them this morning.
we call
So
her
be
the
careful.
hostess with the mostest, what we do.
Yeah,
Laura.
she's great.
Look at these mums. How much are these?
So our outside mums right now, they're $6.99.
Look how big
And
these are.
yeah, we have orange and yellow right now. It's just the beginning of the season, but we're going to be getting more in this week, and we should have every color.
Look how big. Cover me up, which is a good thing. $6.99.
$6.99 for those, yeah, and these
Huge.
are just starting to open up.
How long will mums last in our climate around here?
Well, they're hardy mums, so if you plant them in the ground before it gets winter time, you plant them and mulch them really good, they will come back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, these are the hardy ones. They will come back.
You put them in the ground right now. Well, I guess they wait till we get a real hard frost to get them, right?
Yeah,
So until
well,
then,
yeah, you have to, like I said, when you plant them, you got to mulch them real good so that frost can't get to them.
oh, okay.
Make sure you mulch them real good and get them way down in the ground, and they'll come back next year.
$6.99 for that. All
Yeah,
right.
and like I said, we'll be getting a lot more colors in this coming week. We just started getting them in this past week.
All right. Here's another one.
And, yep, so I brought the inside ones as well. So these are chrysanthemums. These are not a hardy mum. They won't come back, but these are great just to have in your house for like fall. This is a pretty like bronzy color. I think those are pretty.
Gorgeous. Fall
These
colors.
these are $12.99, and we have several colors in these too. We have the bronze, the yellow, we have some white, we have like a dark purple color. They're really pretty too.
So look how big this one is too. Wow. Hello, Amy
Huge.
Whitson. How you doing, lady? Where have you been? I haven't heard from you for a while. I'm glad you're back. She's a busy lady. All right. Oh. How
and
about
I
these?
Yep, I brought your favorite thing. These are actually in our ad this week.
Yeah.
And it's our Color Story roses, and these are $6.99.
Yep. I bought.
You bought several.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of them. Bought a bunch of them a couple of weeks ago.
You did, yeah.
The Color Story mini roses. There you go.
These are great if you want something that's going to come back every year. These can live in the house for a little while, but they don't like it. They don't want to be in the house forever. These are mini roses. They like to be planted outside. They like to get sun, those things. So these are really good to put outside, and they'll come back every year.
How much? $6.99.
$6.99. Yeah, and we have yellow, red, pink. I think there might be some white ones over there. We've got several colors of those.
Yeah.
But they're so pretty.
Amy Whitson, so great to be able to join you today. Yay! We love Amy Whitson and her family.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
So this is what I was telling you about. This is something that we started about a month ago, and these are at All Food Cities. They're called party palm arrangements. So you get like 3 different colors, and you get the greenery and some baby's breath and a little balloon, and they're $14.99.
When is your birthday?
March
March
11th.
March 11th. All right, so there you go.
But it doesn't have to be for a birthday. We can do any occasion. We can do get well, happy anniversary. It's a girl, it's a boy to take to the hospital if somebody has a baby. We can pretty much do it any occasion that you want.
I like the glass vase. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you get all that, and it's $14.99, and you can even pick your colors.
right.
But these are what we use for them. And you can see, like I said, there's several different colors you can choose from.
Look at that.
Yeah, we have them all the time in our cooler, and then if you just want the bouquet itself, you can get these for $9.99.
These are $10. Look at this.
$9.99.
Look at all you're getting for $10,
Yeah.
folks.
And you can find these at All Food Cities. This is across the board. They'll have the arrangements and the party palms just in the packs as well.
David Lyons going to join us from Bremen Sports Shop here in a minute. Oh, yeah.
So I had to bring some of these. These are our dried flowers. We get them in the fall and the spring. But aren't those so pretty?
They are pretty.
And it's even got the little pumpkins in them as well. And those are $16.99, and we sell out of these fast.
So these are dried. I mean, they're good.
These are dried flowers, and then it's got some wheat and cattails, things like that, in your pumpkins. So if you're wanting to decorate for fall, you can just get you a vase, even a vase you just have at home, and cut some of these and drop them down in there and make you a little centerpiece out of those for less than $20.
So how long will these last?
Forever.
Oh, you said
They're dry. Yeah, they're dried and
they're
everything,
dried.
so they'll
Okay.
last.
All right. So when you said cut them, I thought, well, they don't look
No,
alive.
well, I mean, if you don't have a very tall vase, you
Trim
can cut
up.
them down
I
some.
got you.
Yeah.
We're not doing it to keep them alive. We're doing it to fit your vase.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
Yeah, they're pretty tall.
Yeah.
So if you have a tall vase, you could fit those, but
There you go.
they're nice just to have, and you know, you can make your house look more fall.
Awesome stuff.
course,
Oh, we
I
got,
had to bring the candle warmer stuff, and we have Halloween ones.
I love it. Look here.
Is that not super cute?
There it
So
is.
those just plug right into your outlet, and they hold, you know, the blocks of wax. And that one's a pumpkin, and it's $9.99.
Okay.
And then we also have a little cauldron. It says trick or treat. It's $9.99 too.
Check it out. Is that not cute? These are brand spanking new. You're seeing them right
Yeah.
here.
And I have a bigger one over there. I think it's $24.99, and it's actually a haunted house.
Oh, really?
It lights up. Yeah, that's really cute too. It's a cute one. And then
All
I
right.
brought some of the fall melts. This one is pumpkin berry pancake. This is one of their new ones.
This is
This is candle warmers. So this is the same brand as in the plug-ins. This is not the Swan Creek ones, but don't that smell great?
mm-hmm.
And you get 6 of these as well, just like the Swan Creek, but these are $2.99.
Okay.
So you can get $9.99, $2.99, $13. This one is vanilla pumpkin latte. I love this one. It smells so good.
Wow.
Don't they smell amazing?
Wow, they do.
And this one's I think the best one. It's hot apple pie.
hot apple pie.
Isn't that
Wow.
great? It smells so
Just
good.
give me that vanilla thing. I'm gonna,
The vanilla latte one.
that's so. Was that the second one you showed? Or
Yeah.
Or the pumpkin one?
This one was the second one. The pancake was the first
I
one.
want that one.
That one.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Smells so good.
That's going
They're
on.
only $2.99. You can't beat that. And we have, like I said, we've got more than just these scents. We have other fall scents over there, and we have different kinds of fall and Halloween warmers too.
That it?
Yep, that's it. That's all I got.
You were doing some kind of a arrangement this morning, weren't you? Getting
I
one
was.
out.
Yep, it actually went to medical care. We do deliver. We go anywhere in the area here in Elizabethton, except for homes. We'll go to schools, businesses, hospitals. $6 delivery fee, but we will, and that's at all food cities. So if you wanted, something, let's say delivered in Johnson City, you could call the Johnson City Food City, and they could deliver it over there for you.
Absolutely. It's all right here at Food City. Food City, value every day.
Food City.
Food City. Right back after this on the Tom Taylor Sports. STA, Stanfield Thomas and Associates with Autumn. Tell us what it's all about. What do you guys do?
So we offer business tax, individual tax, payroll services, and bookkeeping services to clients. We're basically full service. We can do it from anywhere, so we're pretty accessible.
Yep. The phone number is
423-968-9112.
So you have clients all over the country, so you can remote with what you do with these folks. Tell me about that.
Yes, sir. So we send you a link. We can get in your computer. We can look at everything. For taxes, we can email you a secure link to upload all your documents. So it's pretty accessible. We can do it from anywhere.
Business tax, individual tax, payroll services, bookkeeping. It's a phone call away. 423-968-9112. You're based in Bristol, but you can go anywhere. You're remoting with anybody, anywhere. Stanfield Thomas and Associates, sponsor, brand new sponsor, the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports.
Our success is your success.
Back on the Tom Taylor Sports Show, ready to go. We got football tonight, 6:50 airtime, 7:30 kickoff. Big boy football. Westridge coming to town. They're big school, big kids, 2-0. They run the football. They've thrown the ball 3 times in 2 games. So what do you think they're going to do? They're going to run it? I bet you they'll throw the football tonight. I bet they're going to go away from that and try and catch the Cyclones off guard. And you're not going to catch Sean Witten and the Cyclones off guard. I've been to practice this week, and they're ready for the Wolves. It's going to be a great game tonight. Blackout, 6:50 airtime, 7:30 kickoff from Citizens Bank Stadium. One of our great sponsors, Brummett Sports Shop. Be loyal, buy local, buy it in Betsy. How you doing, sir?
Doing well. How are you?
Doing good. Oh, you got some good-looking stuff today.
Yeah, I brought a little bit of everything.
You always do, but man, that's a good-looking hat right there. Start that one, that Cyclone hat. That looks good.
All
Now, you know what I'm going to tell you. Anything you see here, envision your team's colors, your team's logo on these. So here it is, a Cyclone ball cap. Looking good. This is a
47
cleanup.
Yep.
All right. So
That's a really comfortable hat. That one's been around for a long time. It's a brand that my dad grew up wearing. So it's good quality, and get it in any color. We can get it light blue, white, gray, black, about anything you want.
saw your dad out, if I saw it right, riding a four-wheeler the other day. It was in the Facebook. He was out, he and the Presnells were out riding around.
Well, maybe, he's lucky he didn't end up in a hospital. He's an accident waiting to happen.
Oh, is he really your dad?
Oh, yeah.
Is he accident prone?
I think he's just getting weak.
You can take that up with your dad. He may take exception to that, but Patsy Lyons is watching. You better say hello to her.
Yeah. How are you, Mama?
Mama, yep. All right, let's see number 2. We got Unicoi County.
Yep, this is a Richardson 112. The back of it has got like a fade. I can get that black, red, white. Good looking hat.
Oh, I need some of these made, by the way.
All right.
I need some more of those made. I've given them out to a couple people. Man, this is hot. Tom Daly Sports, they like this hat, so we need some more.
All right, I'll get you some more.
Give me half dozen. So, Unicoi County, there you go. Richardson hat.
Yep.
Remember your school, your color, your team. So, all right.
This is one, it's brand new. It's by New Era. It's a fitted trucker style.
Wow, feel that back there. That feels really nice.
Yeah, the back, it's really soft. It's like a mesh, but it's almost like a 3D mesh. It's got some padding to it.
Mm-hmm.
But just got those in, I think, early last week. So get those royal blue, black, white, and gray.
From New Era
Yep.
is that company. All right, there you go. All right, got a white one.
Yep. So this one right here is from the game. It is a white rope hat. We can get those in, there's too many colors to list for that one. But it's got the laser etched mesh on the back, like teardrop.
They do look like teardrops, yep. Keeps your head warm, too.
Yeah. And with that hat, we leave them blank right now. If you want a leather patch like Tom has on his hat, if I'm there, we can get it done in about 10 minutes. We can do embroidery on it. We can do a heat transfer patch, whatever you would like on these.
We're here live at Food City, talking to our buddy, obviously, Mr. Lyons from Brummett Sports Shop. Be loyal, buy logo. Have it done in Betsy. All right, got another hat. Lots of styles, folks.
Oh, yeah. So this is a fitted flat bill from the game. That's got the new Hampton Bulldog logo patch on it. So we've got a couple of those in stock right now. We got that patch on a couple different style hats as well. Got them on a Richardson 112, like the Unicoi County hat. But again, and then that hat, get it about any color you want. They do offer that in a customized, so if you want a certain color scheme with a certain logo on it or something, I can order it through the game. It is a 5-week lead time on that because they make it from scratch to make, if you want that hat, but you want a pink bill on it, they can do it, but it's just going to take a little time.
Guys been hopping, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. They've been wide open.
Yeah.
And we were down Hilton Head last week, so come back just
Boom.
wide open.
Boom.
Yeah.
It's like when you go, I'm glad you're on my team.
Oh.
Look here,
Lord.
Coach Jenkins. Yep. Like him. All right, what else you got, man? I like that hat right there.
So
that looks really good.
These came in today.
That is awesome looking hat.
Got a toughie on the back of it.
We may have to take that one right to the ball game. I'm telling you, what is this fitted?
Yep.
I don't know what size my noggin is, but there you go. Man, that looks good. That is a good looking hat right there. They're all good looking, but that may be mine. So it's got Brummett's on the side too.
Yeah,
Check
we've
that
got
out.
some that's got Brummett's on the side, some that don't. But yeah, we did something a little different. Did the 3-color logo on the front, black, orange, and white. Depending on how those sell, probably do it in some different colors. I want to do an all orange hat. We do a lot of black, but I like an all orange hat.
It's a blackout tonight, by the way, folks.
Yep.
So at the stadium.
Yep, we've got plenty of shirts, so come down and get you one.
That's a good looking hat right there too.
Yeah, so
They're
these
all
are
good looking.
these are some of the examples that the game sent us. This is a sublimated hat, so just kind of show what I was talking about with the Hampton one. We can get it with a pinstripe on it like that.
Wow, that looks really sharp. They got the initial of the school back there on the back.
Yep.
See that right there. There's the stripe. Your favorite school, color, logo. Remember that?
Yep.
Hello, Teresa Tig. How you doing, lady?
And with that one right there, I mean, it's any color that you want. And then this, they do a digital camo as well.
A digital camo.
Yep. Those, we can get those stock, I think, in that green, the desert tan, the gray and white, and I think a brown digital camo.
Favorite school logo right there, folks. Or your company name or your church name, whatever you need it for.
So I threw this one in here for Mark since it's not a Kentucky hat, but it looks like a Kentucky hat. So
who'd you throw this in for?
Mark, my stepdad, he played football for Kentucky.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
All right. So there's Kentucky with the Texas logo. So it's not really, it's probably a school in Texas. In fact, I know it is the Bobcats, whoever that is.
Yeah.
But it gives you an idea. So white face.
And that one right there, we get those. We can get those stock with the white face and about any color you can think of on the back of it.
Bobcats. So lots of ideas, folks. That's the whole key to this thing. Is get in it because you may not like that hat, but you like that hat. So there you go. What else we got over here, sir?
So I brought a couple leather patches that I did over the weekend. One's gray and one is black with gold outline.
That's sharp. There it is. That's Tuffy the Cyclone, of course. That one, and then here's the other one that you can do for you. Any logo you want, any school you want.
And we've got tons of colors of leather. We got pink, we got purple, red, black and gold, black and silver, olive and black, about anything.
Anything you need.
Yep.
Sky's the limit, folks. So there's patches. All right, what else?
So we've still got our ball markers
Golf.
for golf. So those are 100% customizable. If you want a team on them, if you want your company's logo on them. I made a bunch for Mark down at Mapes. So it's got Mapes piano string on it. So
Really?
I made some for Crossbridge Wealth Management over in Boones Creek. So
Awesome.
all over the place.
You guys are spreading out, aren't you?
Yep.
In-state and out-of-state.
Yeah, we did some shirts for a football team in Lytle, Texas.
Really?
Yep. So we.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Getting out
so
there, we love it.
spreading it out.
Yep. Be loyal, buy local, buy it here in Betsy. Mom and pop's what we're talking about. All right?
So football season's got me thinking about fall and getting ready
Cooler
for it.
weather.
Yep. So I brought a example of a toboggan that we have. We've got those
Man,
in all
that's
different
soft.
colors. We've got that same one for Happy Valley and Johnson County. We've got black. We've got blue. We've got the black that has like the twisted braid design on them.
Yep.
So
colder weather's coming, folks, unfortunately. And so you a cold weather guy?
yeah, because the way I believe it is you can only take so many clothes off before you run out, but you can always put more on. So
I don't know. I walked into that one like it hit like a Mack truck. You can
that's the way I was at the beach. I was
peeling.
Oh, I've got a little Milwaukee battery-powered fan. I take it, set it on my cooler, and sit underneath the canopy, and
Enjoy the beach.
well, they enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'd rather be up in the mountains, but
You tolerate it.
yeah,
But that's all right. You gotta
I get
that.
outvoted. What do you say?
Put the key in the car. We're going to the beach. We're going to Hilton Head.
Yeah, when we were doing that, the battery was dead, so I had to charge the battery before we left Hilton Head. One of them trips.
It's like the Griswolds.
Oh, you wouldn't believe it.
All right, we got one more here.
This right here.
Scarf.
Yep, new scarf. We can get those in maroon, blue. So I think on that one, I'm going to embroider a Tuffy on it.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, if you want, I mean, even if you want the Tuffy on it, but you want, you know, your son's football number, or your daughter's basketball, soccer number, or whatever, we can put that on there as well.
They have a shop downtown, by the way, so they have a storefront store. You can come in and buy things there. You got a couple of discount racks and so on and so forth, so it's not all online. They have a physical store here in downtown Elizabethton. So
And it's 441 East Elk Avenue. It's right beside the Veterans Wall. So go pay your respects, stop in, look at what we've got, and buy something if you like it.
absolutely. All right, got some awards. Show me that award real quick.
I will do that too.
It's kind of neat.
Yep. So this is a golf trophy that we have. So we're running a little bit of a special on those. It's really dependent on how many you get, but if you've got a golf tournament coming up and you need some trophies, we've got plenty of overstock. Same for football. We've got tons of overstock for football. We're going to be running specials on those. So just watch Facebook, and I'll announce it here as well. Bring some more examples of football trophies that we have for towards the end of the season.
There you go, folks. You need trophies. That's another thing to do at Brummett Sports. They'll ship all over the country. All right.
I brought this for the blackout. So this is a Nike Youth dry fit t-shirt. We've got plenty of those in stock. We've got them in the heathered gray as well. But then we just have our regular tri-blend black, white, orange, maroon. And a lot of them right now, you know, before people would come in and we'd have them already pressed and set out and you could pick it up and buy it. What we ran into was people, I like that print, but I want it on this shirt. So what we do is we bring all our prints out. You can look at every print, pick your shirt, and we'll go back and press it. In about 15 minutes, you're walking out the door with the shirt you wanted.
There you go, folks. Turnkey.
Yep. So
In, out, and out the door.
Yeah, so trying to make it as customizable as possible on the spot. Even with that, if you want that shirt but you want a name and number on the back, we'll cut it out. Maybe take a few minutes longer, but you'll have it the same day.
We're here live at Food City talking to our buddy, David Lyons from Brummett Sports Shop. All right, you got one more over there, a couple more over there.
So this is a pair of Champ Pro sweatpants. They're dry fit fleece.
Huh.
So they're really soft. We can get those in black, gray, and maroon, I believe.
Dry fit fleece.
Yep.
So
And
that
those are
5
$28.
times fast. $32.99 with those. Dry, fleece, dry
fit.
flat. No, dry fit.
Yeah.
Dry fit fleece. Dry fit fleece. Dry fit fleece. Two more. Dry fit fleece. Dry fit fleece. Hello, sir. How you doing? I'm doing good. We're showing off clothes here from Brummett Sports Shop. That's old Pete. Pete's a good one. All right, so there's that. We got one more. We're going to talk about Letterman jackets because we're 110 days till Christmas, so you procrastinate, you may not get what you want on a Letterman's jacket. But
So this right here is a Nike quarter zip. This is in the shadow gray. We've got them in
nice.
black. We can get them in white, maroon.
Put your favorite logo right there.
Yep, we can put anything you want right there. If it's a business, if it's a team, if it's a church, you know, if it's Tom Taylor Sports, whatever
Yeah,
you want on it, we can put on it.
Get this in black.
Oh yeah.
All right. Sold. Tom Taylor Sports Black XX.
Huh?
Got one. Make it and give me the bill. So I like that. That is fleece, right? Keep you warm.
Yep.
Because we got cool weather coming. We got football all the way through November. We hope all the way to December to the state championship. But all right, let's show the Letterman's jackets. I'm going to be bundled up, staying warm in the press box.
All right. So this is a Letterman jacket. I guess you would call this the old school style.
Mm-hmm.
So if you look, the leather goes all the way up to the collars.
Okay.
Right here. A lot of them now, they'll stop right here at the cuff, and you can put different designs of leather in there. This is what mine is. I'm partial to this design, but you can go on. We have I think it's still linked. We've had some trouble out of it, but we can go in and we can custom design any color combination, however you want it. If you want, you know, green sleeves, maroon vest, you want the buttons to be purple, it doesn't matter. We can set that up and we can get that ordered and get that to you.
Am I showing it right? I'm trying to make sure I'm doing it. So,
And then like this one just has a normal kind of polyester liner in it,
Mhm.
but we can get them quilted. So kind of be the same fabric as your jacket.
Oh, really?
And be a little bit warmer in the winter.
It's all right here, folks. Guys and girls, correct?
Yep. With
Big
the
people,
girls,
little
we
people?
do have the long, it's called a sailor's collar that hangs down. We have those. We can get those in any color as well. So,
You do Letterman jackets everywhere, don't you?
yep. Yeah, we've done them Wisconsin, Chilhowie. You know, we do some for Twin Springs. Did another one for someone in Ohio. So, yeah.
Yep. So, 110 days away till Christmas Eve. Come down there and order it now. Try it on, size it up. They got some jackets to put on the size.
Yep.
And then order the patches you want. Get it going now, because what will happen, you know what's going to happen.
Yep.
It gets backed up. The factories will close early for Christmas for their employees, and you can't get the stuff.
Yep.
So do it now. What do you get out of this? I'm just helping them out. Get it now. Don't procrastinate. You got 110 days to get it done. And come down there, as we said, they've got jackets to try on, and they got patches you can order of different things from choral, Bible club, track, cross country, swimming, you name it. Virtually any sport you can get a patch for, right?
Yep.
Or
And
club.
And if you have a patch that you want and we don't have the design already, it is, I think it's a $50 setup fee to get it all set up. But after that, that's a one-time fee. After that, you don't have to pay it anymore, but we can do whatever patch you want, whatever color combination you want. So it's sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit. How do we find your website?
BrummettSportShop.com. If you search that on Google, it'll pull us right up. It'll give you our address at 441 East Elk Avenue. We're on Facebook, Brummett Sports Shop, and on Instagram.
Since we were here last, what's been hot? What have you been moving a lot of?
We've been doing a whole lot of jerseys for travel ball baseball teams for fall, and then fall ball jerseys for baseball. Doing a lot of, shirts for football games, things like that. Hats always sell pretty good. Yeah.
That's good right there, folks. That's a good-looking hat. I'm telling you. At least I think so.
Yeah, I thought the white made it pop a little bit.
It
more.
does. That's what makes it pop. Yep. I think it's got my name on it, so I'm gonna try it on here when we go to the break. If it'll fit my noggin, it'll be on my hat tonight, on my head tonight for the ball game. So need me a new Cyclone out. I got Toughies. I've got a Big E that's an orange, but it doesn't have the white outlay. Got it from Brummett's. I got. Oh, need it tonight. It's gonna be hot, but I've got zip up. Yeah, that works. Sold. Thank you, dear. Send some flowers out. What was I talking about? So, sweatsuits, about the Cyclone Network windbreakers from you. What else we got from you? Got the coasters, maybe some coasters.
Okay. Mouse pad.
Yep, look at this. Brummett Sports Shop, Elizabeth and Fighting Cyclones, Tom Taylor Sports. So there you go. So I don't have anything they can't do. Everything I've brought to them, they've been able to do. So
I'm a welder too, so. Dad trained me to be a plumber.
He can spot weld your truck if you need. He
Yeah.
can do some plumbing, fix your toilet. Just call the boy.
Yeah.
He can do it all. So Brummett
you-
Sports Shop.
Yeah, I'll put you a Cyclone sticker on your toilet and make sure it's running right.
He is Dickie Lyon's son, I can tell you that. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You guys are the best. Love promoting them. Be loyal, buy local, buy it in Betsy. Well, you don't have to call some big company that's got headquarters in Charlotte or Phoenix or wherever. It's right here. It's all right here in town, mom and pop. The store is located, again, where?
At 441 East Elk Avenue.
There you go. Quick break. We'll be right back. We will take a look at some more sports, NASCAR, high school sports, and more after this from Container Man on the Tom Taylor Sports.
In a world where clutter, trash, and debris threaten your property, one man is ready to save the day. He's Container Man, your dumpster delivery superhero. Need to clear out your garage? Call Container Man. Remodeling your home? Call Container Man. Demolition waste taking over your job site? Call Container Man. From minor to major projects, Container Man has the perfect size dumpster for every task. With lightning fast delivery and the customer service of a locally owned company, he will help you restore order to your world. When you're ready to fight clutter, trash, and debris, call Container Man.
It's exciting Elizabethton Cyclone football. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Eddie Pless, Weston Taylor, Axel Steins, and the entire Cyclone Network this Friday night. It's a home opener at Citizens Bank Stadium. First ever game against the Cyclones and the Westridge Wolves. Airtime at 6:50, kickoff at 7:30 this Friday night. The Cyclones hosting the Westridge Wolves at Citizens Bank Stadium. It all starts at 6:50 this Friday night, audio and video, here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Cyclone football. Yeah, it fits. I like it. That looks good. Brummett Sports Shop. Be loyal, buy local, buy from Brummett's. Corporate, church, business, which would be corporate. You need logos for your company, for your church, for your school, color, styles. I mean, you saw he brought in about 10 or 12 different kinds of caps alone, so it's endless what they can do for you. And I like that right there. That'll look good tonight in the press box with Eddie Pless. Cyclone football. You're the best. Thank you. No, probably not. But I don't know how long that'd be before we get a burp. Hit the kill button. Burp. Yeah, probably not. But that was him right there. No, I know that's road. I knew that was. Is that? All right, thank you, sir. We will do video and audio and video tonight from the stadium. Blackout. So there you go. Quick break. We'll be right. Hello, Kathy Mills. How you doing? One of the nicest ladies in Elizabethton, Kathy Mills. She is a jewel. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. We are going to take a look at NASCAR and high school sports right after this timeout. Show number 2355, working our way to 2400 on the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Right back after this from Carter County Bank.
At Carter County Bank, it's our job to help you focus on the happy moments and check off the things on your to-do list to make them happen. We're here along the way so you can pull off the happiest moments in life. Carter County Bank, in the business of happiness.
All right, thanks for being with us. We're going to run down the high school games again coming up here in just a second. Again, as you heard Lisa say earlier, flu shots are available now at all food cities. Flu shots ready to go. Flu virus is most common during the fall and winter months. Influenza activity often begins in October, November. The flu peaks between December and February and can last as late as May. So the flu shots are available from Food City, and we appreciate Lisa plugging that for us. Appreciate her coming by here. Love that lady. They work hard. Can you imagine doing marketing for 160 stores? 160. And they stay hopping, so I was lucky to get her. She said, you call me anytime. I love doing this. I want to do some more of this. I said, ma'am, we can. We will. So NASCAR racing this weekend at the Worldwide Technology Raceway in Illinois. It's about 5 miles east of St. Louis, where this is at. The race is called the Enjoy Illinois 300, coming up on Sunday, part of the playoff race. And so some notes for NASCAR going into this race. It's the first time the NASCAR Cup Series playoff and the second race has been hosted by Worldwide Technology Raceway. First time. Toyota's next win will be their 200th in the NASCAR Cup Series, but they never won there in Illinois. Joey Logano finished in the top 5 at all 3 races, including winning there in 2022. He's the only driver with top 10 finishes in all 3 races. So he's going to be one of the faves to win this thing this weekend. All 3 races there have been won by different drivers. Logano won it in 2022. My guy, Kyle Busch, in 2023, and Austin Cindric in 2024. Kyle Busch, by the way, is now on an 84-race winless streak. Some people, there's not any tears falling for him. They don't like him, but the man can drive a race car. He'll win some more. Denny Hamlin finished runner-up in each of the last 2 races. Got to look at him as one of the faves for sure. In 5 of the last 8 races here in this racetrack in Illinois, the winner of the opening playoff race went on to win the championship 4 round. So 5 of the last 8 seasons, the opening playoff race winner, which went to Chase Briscoe, went on to win the championship. So I don't know if that's the same for him or not, but that's an interesting stat. In 2 of the last 3 years, the second race of the playoffs was won by a non-playoff driver. Bubba Wallace and Chris Buescher won, so maybe Kyle Busch can win this thing this weekend in Illinois. And then 3 times, The winner of the second race went on to win the championship. Jimmy Johnson did it twice, and Tony Stewart did it. So it's a big race, big weekend. Of course, next weekend they roll into Bristol for the Food City 300 on Friday night and the Bass Pro Shop race on Saturday at Bristol Motor Speedway. Not this weekend, but next weekend. Again, don't forget, coming up this Sunday here in Elizabeth in the Eagle Center, the Vintage Elk and Duck Crossing having a fall open house this coming Sunday from 1 to 5. There you see it. And so everybody's invited. It's free, of course, from 1 to 5 on Sunday, for the fall gathering at the Duck Crossing, the Eagle Center, and the Vintage Elk, side by side stores in downtown Elizabeth. Who's playing where in football tonight? In Virginia, UNACO will go to Twin Springs, looking for the first win of the season. Daniel Boone, they've been whitewashed. They've lost 16 straight, Daniel Boone. They go to Union, Virginia tonight, and that's going to be a tough test. We saw them during the preseason, and they Cyclones scrimmaged them, and they can play. So Daniel Boone had their hands full tonight in Virginia. Other games, Sullivan East at Cherokee, Happy Valley, Claiborne, Seymour at Cock County, Gate City at Dobbins Minute. You have Providence Academy at Eagleton, Northview Academy in Greenville tonight. North Green will play at Hancock County. Morristown West will be at Jeff County. South Green at Johnson County. Also tonight in football, Crockett, Pioneers will be at Morristown East. Hampton, the Bulldogs travel to Sunbright. Science Hill will be at the Stone Castle, take on Tennessee High. By the way, they have refurbished the Stone Castle, I know from the broadcaster standpoint. It looked like it's very nice out in the stands, too. We weren't there, of course. But in the press box, they did a wonderful job. And so kudos to whoever redid the Stone Castle, because it was very nice, and we had a great time, treated very nicely by Blaine Brown, the athletic director, and all the folks at Tennessee High. So thank you all. It was a very nice treatment and greeting and facility at the Stone Castle in Bristol. I mean, that's one of those cool things is how you played in the National Register of Historic Places facility like the Stone Castle. Tennessee High will be there tonight against Science Hill. Granger at Volunteer and Chucky Doak at West Green. Our broadcast, you've seen the promo, Mucho Times will be the Cyclones and the West Ridge Wolves. They're big, they're physical, they like to run the football, like to pound the rock, so Cyclones will have their hands full tonight. But you know what? West Ridge knows they're going to have their hands full too. I can tell you that right now. They know coming in it's going to be a tough battle. And so we're looking forward to bringing it to you. As we said, we're going to air the broadcast at 6:50 tonight, brought to you by Phil's Dream Pit. And kickoff at 7:30, the Cyclones and the West Ridge Wolves. First time these two teams have ever met. So, because West Ridge is a fairly new school. So we're looking forward to being there and bringing it to you tonight. Eddie Pless, Weston Taylor, and yours truly, Tom Taylor, going to bring it to you from Citizens Bank Stadium, where there is the blackout tonight. Everybody's wearing black. So there you go. Tonight, NFL football, the Chiefs and the Chargers in Sao Paulo, Brazil tonight. 8 o'clock kickoff from Brazil. Then on Sunday, you've got the early 1 o'clock games, Arizona, New Orleans, Jacksonville hosting Carolina. The Browns and the Bengals will square off in Cleveland on Sunday. New England are getting ready to get waxed by the Raiders. The Raiders, my boys, will go up there and beat them like a drum. It's going to be ugly in Foxborough on Sunday. The Raiders are ready to go. Indianapolis hosting Miami. The Giants will be in Washington. Aaron Rodgers will make his debut as a Steeler against his former team, the Jets, at 1 o'clock on Sunday. Tampa Bay will be in Atlanta. Seattle hosting San Francisco. The Titans will be on the road to Denver on Sunday at 4:05. Detroit at Green Bay. Houston will be in L.A. to battle the Rams. Sunday night, Buffalo will be in Orchard Park to host the Baltimore Ravens. Then on Monday Night Football, the Bears and the Vikings will go at it at Soldier Field in Chicago. That's your NFL schedule for the opening weekend of NFL football that counts. Now the preseason's over, and this is football that will count, as it did last night when the Eagles held on to beat the Cowboys 24-20. So, and that was Mr. Carter spit on Mr. Prescott. Mr. Prescott got himself a early shower, and he should have. No question. All right, before we get out, let's run down some more specials at All Food Cities for this weekend. Today's the deals for days. We'll go through some of those. Let's look at some of the specials good through Tuesday of next week. You have Gold Peak Tea, 6-pack of 20 or 16-ounce bottles for $6.99. You have Monster Coffee Energy, 2 for $5. You have Monster Energy, 3 for $6 at all Food Cities. You have Vitamin Water or Smart Water for $6.99. You have Body Armor for $5.99. These are obviously in the drinks department at Food City. Then you have, let's see, let's flip this over and talk about beverages. We can talk about that. Food Club flavored water. There's mine, raspberry. Love it. Drink it like water. Food Club flavored water for $2.79 for a 6-pack. It's a great deal. Go load up on that when you get off there. Pepsi products, the Cube, 24-pack, 12-ounce cans for $11.99 at all Food Cities. And you also have the BOGOs right now, the buy one, get one free. So let's run down through some of those. You have the Craven flavored pizzas, buy one, get one free. You have, let's see, Sticky Fingers barbecue sauce, buy one, get one free. Ken's salad dressing and Heinz ketchup, buy one, get one free. You have Nature's Own honey wheat bread, buy a loaf, get a loaf, free. You have, what else? You have Little Debbie Novelties ice cream, buy one, get one free. And you have General Mills cereal, buy one, get one free at all Food Cities through Tuesday of next week. And so then you have, this is awesome, the new party boxes. This is a really cool thing. They're called Chill, Grill, and Cookout. Whether you're tailgating, planning a picnic, or feeding the family, make your event simple and delicious. Check your local Food City for all the exciting variety starting at $26. They're called party boxes. What a way to go if you're getting ready to have some folks over to watch the football games this weekend. Maybe ETSU and UT tomorrow. Maybe the NFL games on Sunday, or maybe the high school games tonight. A lot of folks are sitting going to watch the game tonight. We're going to do audio and video on the Cyclone Network. And so there it is. These are called party boxes, starting at $26 at all Food Cities. That's a really good deal right there. They do all the work for you. Just walk in and pick it up, go home, and open up the box lid and serve it. Can't beat that. Hello, Sean Pearson. How you doing? So those are some of the specials going on at all Food Cities for this Food City Friday. We are going to get out of here. We're going to take one more break, come back, and wrap things up. We'll run down one more time what's going on. In fact, we just did, so we don't really need to do it again. We got football, wall-to-wall football tonight, Cyclones and the Westridge Wolves. It's exciting Elizabethton Cyclone football. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Eddie Pless, Weston Taylor, Axel Steins, and the entire Cyclone Network this Friday night. It's the home opener at Citizens Bank Stadium. First ever game against the Cyclones and the Westridge Wolves. Airtime at 6:50, kickoff at 7:30 this Friday night. The Cyclones hosting the Westridge Wolves at Citizens Bank Stadium. It all starts at 6:50 this Friday night, audio and video, here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Cyclone football. We're talking to Sherry Holtzclaw, one of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. A lot of jewelry stores out there. Why the jeweler's bench?
So everything is done in-house. Nothing gets sent out. We do ring sizing, necklace repairs, replace stones, shorten bracelets, necklaces. We repair silver jewelry. There's not a lot of jewelry stores that will repair silver jewelry. So we're one of the ones that do. Occasionally watches, we do some watch repair. Some of it we do have to send that out occasionally, but I'll let you know when I do, so it doesn't go out without you knowing about it.
Watch batteries. They replace a lot of watch batteries. Again,
every day.
Yes. John Holtzclaw is one of the few jewelry repair people in the area. There's not many of them left, so they do jewelry repair here. Remember that. They ship all over the country. The website is?
JewelersBench10.com.
The hours you're open are?
Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, and then Saturday, 9:30 to 2.
All right. And social media, where do we find you?
Facebook and Instagram.
And the phone number is?
423-542-5600.
Be loyal, buy local. It's a mom and pop store. Been here for a long time here in Elizabethton, serving not just Elizabethton, but the entire Tri-Cities and really anywhere in the country. The Jeweler's Bench, proud sponsor of the Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. That's going to do it from here. A big thank you to our guest, of course. That would be Brittany from the Floral Department, David Lyons from Brummett Sports Shop, and Lisa Johnson came by from the Marketing Department to talk about the obvious, and that would be the School Bucks. And you want to get linked up to School Bucks. Here it is right here. Let me show you this is the sale paper. Link your value card online at foodcity.com. School Bucks to start earning cash for your school. It started just this week, goes till May of next year. Again, they've doled out this week, last 2 weeks, they've passed out checks to over $800,000 to all the different schools. I know Mossheim Elementary had a check presentation of over $2,000. Mountain View Elementary had a check presentation to them for over $2,000. So you're crazy not to band your family and your friends together at your particular school, because the more people online that shop and the money you designate the school of your choice, and the more people do that at the end of the year, you get points for the money spent at your local Food City, wherever it is geographically. And the beauty of that is you can be traveling. I've done this before. Down in Sevierville, swiped my value card this summer, went down there for a little getaway. And when I swiped it, it went to the school of my choice for folks to get money. And so it's a no-brainer. It's, again, as she said, it's so simple. It's a three-way win. The Food City folks get the foot traffic and the sales, obviously. You and I, save on the pricing using our Food City value card. And then the schools accrue those points. It translates to money. And so that you just can't go wrong with it. It's really simple, and and the beauty of that, again, as we said, Food City does not designate. Some places will give a school, a grant or a scholarship or whatever, and they say, but you got to spend it this way. It's what it's earmarked for. Food City gives money to schools. They do what they want. Food City says, we're just going to write you a check. You use it as you need it in your schools, which is really cool. FoodCity.com/schoolbucks, what you want to do. So that's a good way to end the show on the Tom Dillon Sports Show. Rejoining you at 6:50 from Citizens Bank Stadium, our home opener. It's going to be a blackout. It's going to be a barn burner football game. I can tell you that right now. Westridge is coming. They can play Ethan Amix. Of course, Hilton. You got, Orlando Mack. You got these guys coming to town. They can play. They're big up front. It's going to be a great test for the Cyclones. But guess what? The Cyclones are going to be a great test for them, too. It's a two-way street. So we're looking forward to it. You want Tom there white or orange on the Nike pullover? I wanted a white. And the pullover needs to be black. And I'm typing David, who just left here. He's processing his order. There you go. Took care of that. So we'll be there tonight, 6:50 airtime, 7:30 kickoff. Eddie Pless, color commentating. Coach Pless, who's also the chairman of our school board, Elizabethton City Schools. Weston Taylor will be there tonight, either running the camera or doing stats for us. We're going to put him to work. He wants to get on board the Cyclone Network. Axel Steins will be doing the Cyclone Walk tonight. You've heard about him talking about it all summer long, so this is his first of 4 Cyclone Walks tonight. He and Kerry Taylor will be doing that. So we're getting ready. It's exciting. Weather's going to be great. It's going to be actually warm or hot, I guess. And we're ready for Cyclone football tonight. 6:50 airtime, 7:30 kickoff. Again, at Citizens Bank Stadium. We can't wait. And so we're looking forward to doing that tonight. Thanks for watching the show. We love it. We don't ever take for granted you out there doing whatever you're doing, stopping and pausing and watching it now or going back and watching it later. I never take that for granted. And so appreciate you bunches. So here we go. Let's give you the verse of the day. Psalms 34:4. I sought the Lord, and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. How about that? Here's the follow-up. It says, thank you, Lord Jesus, that when we look to you, we can have peace in what we're dealing with, knowing you will be there every step of the way. How about that? 34:4 in the book of Psalms. I sought the Lord, and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. Thank you, Lord Jesus. And when we look to you, we can have peace in what we're dealing with, knowing you'll be there with us every step of the way. There you go. Good way to end it. Pre-game show tonight brought to you by Phil's Dream Pit. Halftime by Pleasant Beach Baptist Church. We'll see you tonight. 6:50 airtime, 7:30 kickoff. Audio and video. The Cyclones and the Westridge Wolves on a blackout night. Everybody wearing black for the Cyclone Nation at Citizens Bank Stadium. See you then. Thanks for watching show number 2355 today from Food City here in Elizabeth on the Food City Friday. And, of course, we'll always wrap it up by telling you, bloom where you're planted. And win or lose, biggest sport. Thanks for watching.